shots and there's 3 reds left on the table. You should be having that. No, I don't mind. I'll do it with Luke if you want. You happy to do it with me, Luke? I've commentated the World Final with you. Yeah. Hello.
Are we on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
It's very faint. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here.
Andy?
Are we on? Can you hear me now?
Only because you sat next to me.
I think we are on. We're on. It's a singles final, we're on.
Right, so... Yeah, see that. Right, so who won the lag?
I didn't see that bit. I was too busy looking at the buttons.
But
all the
Mark's yellows anyway.
Mark's yellows is on the clearance.
Mark's obvious favourite for this.
Yeah, rightly so. Rightly so.
But Dan Rubin's beat some very good players on his way to the final. Yourself included.
Yeah.
And Dan.
He has. He's
had
a tough route.
He's there on merit.
Yep, definitely.
You know, and he
I've
knows
always
he's got
said
his
as
work cut
well,
out now.
first to fives, I think anyone can win, to be fair. You know, obviously you got to play well. That's gone wrong for Priesty there.
Priesty did play well against Crossy.
Yeah, from what I see, he played quite well. I didn't watch much of the Rubin game. He looked a little bit nervy and edgy.
Yeah, they missed some chances. I mean, there were some good pots played, but there were some easy chances missed.
Yeah.
A couple of in-offs that you would never call by both players. You know, that schoolboy errors.
Yeah.
And Priest has played that well.
He has, yeah. It's going to be a tricky next shot after this one because he's quite straight on this. Unless he can punch the white out off the cushion, he's going to have a tricky shot to
He's not
play
dead straight
after.
though, is he?
He's not quite dead straight, no.
Will you pull it back 6 inches?
Yeah, he needs a little bit of an angle, but you know, not a huge angle.
All the bit ability in the world. Very good player.
Yes, yeah, I'm glad that we managed to sort of twist his arms to get him on the IPA tour eventually. He'll do well. See what I mean? It was difficult to get away from the cushion. Now this is tricky.
I think it's just a lack of cue power actually, but
What he doesn't want to do is slide past the reds either. He's got to play at the perfect weight.
has he still got enough angle there to get above that?
Oh, he's got a perfect angle. It's just cueing off the cushion and it's really tricky. Yeah.
He's played the shot quite well, apart from the pot.
Yeah, just sort of forgot about the main bit really. But Rubin's in a lot of trouble here still. He'll play a snooker.
Rubin, snooker? To be honest, he had to. But I don't think he's played that very well.
No.
He can see both sides of that yellow, can't he?
Yeah, if he only needs to see the right hand side of it, he could play the double off the red here. I know you're trusted on luck to get on the yellow, but it's over the hole, so you've only got to come off the cushion and buy
back
it
into
anyway.
the bottom right hand corner.
Yep, bottom right, he can play the reverse double on the yellow now.
I suppose there's a bigger pocket.
Big pocket,
even if it doesn't go in, he's
you're
definitely in
cover the
control.
pocket.
Yeah.
So I just think it's a good shot to play. He's thought otherwise.
Was he screwing into the one off the bottom corner?
Yeah, this is fraught with danger if he does, because then you don't know where that yellow's going. No. Whereas the other shot, you know that yellow's always going to be over the bottom corner. I
think he's suddenly stopped and looked at the shot you've mentioned.
He's probably heard me.
He's probably got a little earpiece going to the stream.
No, I just didn't like that shot at all. He's got the same result though, hasn't he? Somehow.
Well, that is the 4th time tonight I've seen that black in that position.
Yeah.
And that's not easy, where that black is.
No, not at all. You definitely still want to be on yellows here though.
It's kind of handy that he is then. You don't change colours midway through, mate.
No.
That's a rule I wouldn't mind bringing in though.
You wouldn't ever lose, would you? That's the thing. I think the only shot he could play is pop this red in the middle and then play the red and cover the yellow.
They're playing the other middle next one. You not take that one out? You know, Ruben will be quite attacking.
Yeah.
Nice screen that you got on your phone there.
Yeah, I keep dropping it, but I can't ever be bothered to get it fixed. It's cost me £100 3 times now.
Just get it fixed just to drop it again.
I keep claiming on my insurance and it's not working.
So does that red go? Or is he just going to take the pocket?
I just...
You know,
if he's just covering the pocket, he should have played that early, because now he gave more of a open table to Mark to get out of.
well, he didn't cover the pocket.
It's a bit of a nothing shot, if I'm honest, but that black on the cushion's Ruben's saviour at the minute. Has anyone had any shout outs on Facebook at all? Tony Sullivan.
Yeah, Simon Tufts agreed with what he said. That it was a very high quality doubles final. Only one shot missed all match, and that was by Mr. Davey.
Was it?
But it was quite a tactical frame, that one.
Yeah.
There was 3 breaking dishes in the match, even though it's a Scotch system.
That's good. Right, Priestley can go for game here. I think what he will do is play the double on the black. I don't think there's any... Oh, no, okay, he's got a good angle here. He can go into the black now.
Okay, he will? He won't just...
Yeah, he'll stun into the black now.
This is hoping a bit, though, isn't it?
And he couldn't have played it any better.
You know, that is absolutely perfect.
Could not have played it any better.
I don't think there's any arguments with the way he's got into that there.
No, I mean, he was always going to have a shot on the black.
Ruben's got his work cut out. He had a couple of bites of the cherry there.
Yeah.
One thing he can't afford to do now, when he's his turn to break, is to give Mark control of the table straight away.
He had a massive break against me, Ruben did. I think he broke and cleared 2 or 3 times against me.
I think you... Oh, the white's in.
That white is in.
Didn't you come back at him in that match?
Yeah, I was 3-0 down, got it back to 3-all. To be honest, I played Leroy the round before and played really well, and then...
I think it was last year that I played you. You went 3-0 up, and I come back to 3-all and you won the decider.
Yeah.
Same happened with me this year with Dan Davey.
I just enjoy a decider. Don't necessarily win them all. Just enjoy a decider.
You play it to the crowd.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh.
So, Mark. He's going to pot a yellow, take yellows, and clear up.
Don't know what they're trying to do.
So he's on that one in the middle.
Yeah.
One of
he's
them's got
alright.
to go. Oh, he's hard as
This
balls
is
to
not a
black, isn't
problem.
it?
This is not a problem. His clearance.
Oh, the black goes in the bottom corner,
I
doesn't
think
it?
the black goes bottom
So
right.
where
so
I'm sat, yeah, it looks like the red's in the way, but looking at our TV screen.
yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if the black does go. Normally, he'd be down on the shot by now. Yeah, he's looking at getting it out. He's got plenty of balls to do it with. And he's perfect now, just to stun into it now.
Is Sun into it, or are we going to the red?
I think if he stuns into it, he can afford to miss it. If you know what I mean. But
Yeah, I suppose you want to hit the black, because then you've got the yellow that's by the black spot.
you leave
instead
yourself a
opposite.
choice of two balls, yeah.
I would say the black goes, you know. I honestly think
He would
the
have
black
gone
goes.
into it if it didn't go by then. To be fair.
He played the one over the corner pocket then, and then it goes then.
Yeah.
It looks, if you look on our little screen, it looks like there's clear daylight between those balls.
Yeah, it must definitely go by now if he's not going into it. Oh, Mark.
That one went though, I'm sure it did.
Yeah, unless there's a ghost like pushing it out.
There's no easy first shot for Ruben.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a shot, but wouldn't class it as easy.
Well, Ruben's come to the table twice now where he's in trouble both times. You know, not been able to do anything in the frames. All he's got to do is try and find like a safe place for that white, but
You know, he's not going to play a safety shot.
no, yeah, he won't be playing safeties.
Honestly, if he'd have potted that, he might have had a chance, but
This is not over yet. I mean, he's got to control this. When the yellow's in the pocket,
it's
like
not
it
over yet,
is-
but in 3 shots time it will be.
yeah. I personally think he's got to play the plant.
If only you'd have done that down in Newport.
Yeah. That haunts me. That does.
Well, you've got a money game coming up soon, haven't you?
Yeah, next Saturday.
How has he not potted that? Is it next Saturday, is it?
Next
Against
Saturday.
Aidan.
Yeah,
Very good player, Aidan.
yeah, he is.
Nice
very
bloke
good.
as well.
Yeah, that's what it was. Just to it was nice to set up a game where there's not going to be, well, hopefully, any trouble. Because I've played a couple now, and sometimes it just gets out of hand.
So who have you played so far then? Tommy?
I've played Tommy. I've played Kieran.
Played Rob?
And Rob. Yeah, I played 3.
How many you won?
One out of 3.
Is that Tommy?
Yeah, I gave Tommy a 5 start and beat him 21-20 at his place.
So the 5 start was pretty fair then, because that's what the start's meant to do, make it close, isn't it?
Yeah.
How was the Kieran Hawkins, yeah?
Yeah, I've had 3 close matches. I lost 21-18 to Kieran and 21-20 to Rob. So, yeah, I'm hoping this one's not going to be as close. Hopefully I get beat early doors.
Would you play Rob again?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I don't think he'll
Did
play
you give
me
Rob a
again.
start?
I gave Rob a 3 start
And it was at his venue as well.
at
wasn't
his
it?
venue, so technically, yeah, I was in front, but the start was 3
See,
stars.
when you become a big name like yourself, though, you have to give people starts to
I wouldn't be
entice
doing
them
it
in.
anymore. Yeah, there won't be no more starts.
Is it off level with Aidan?
Yes,
So he's not giving you a start.
we're playing off level first to 23. First to 23.
Streamed?
It's not. It's a shame. I did want it streamed, but Aidan wants to get as many down here as he can, really. So
That's fair enough.
yeah, I like that. It's fair.
Yeah, I've always said it's nice to have it streamed because you've got something to. But perhaps speak to Andy about getting it streamed but not broadcast at the time, so you could always watch it back.
Yeah, that's an option. Yeah.
Because it'd be nice to have that memento.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, sometimes I think when you have these matches, if they're streamed, it does stop people going and watching it, which is what the clubs want.
It definitely does. You get people who rather sit at home and put it on their phone.
And I'm honest, I'll do it as well.
Yeah,
I'll put it onto Apple TV and watch it on the big screen.
It'd be nice to get a crowd down here, And good thing is we sort of respect each other. I like Aidan a lot. It's just a game at the end of the day. Win or lose.
He's played a great shot, though.
Yeah, he has.
I mean, it's not a hard shot, but that's hard to get out of.
It's difficult to get out of.
He's got that black doesn't help either. If he wanted to go across 3 cushions,
yeah,
zigzag it across. How does he get out of this then?
I think the black is in the way here.
For what looks like the natural angle, to me it looks like it is. Would Ruben then become favourite if he gives 2 shots? I suppose he would. It depends what he does with the first one.
If he gives 2 shots, he gets that ball off the cushion, and they're all there, aren't they? You just can't miss from there. I'll have a spin.
Say again? So what are you up to tonight then, Luke, after this?
Not a lot. Early start in the morning.
And that was always going to be very, very difficult for him to get out of that.
Yeah, it was always difficult.
So he's asked the question of Ruben.
Sorry?
He's asking the question of Ruben. Ruben, you expect to, but he's got to...
He's just got to flick it off the cushion over to the middle.
Does he do that, or does he play it into the bottom corner? Into where the plant is? No, to where the 2 yellows are.
Oh, no, that would be criminal if he does that.
Yeah, it'd be funny, though. He could do that. Take that pocket.
If he does that, then there's always a chance of just... no.
You don't agree with that, Sean?
No. Coming down next Saturday then, Carl?
Possibly, yeah. I like Aidan, so I'll come down and cheer him on.
Yeah.
I think it's a very tough match for you.
I've been told that, yeah. I played him on Saturday in the IPA qualifier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How did you do there then?
Beat him in the IPA qualifier,
Did you?
7-5.
Okay, so let's give you confidence.
Yeah, I got confidence anyway, but people saying I'm not favourite in that match. I like being the underdog. It's not a problem.
Just if there's a plant, mate, take it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've screamed that much at the TV for a long time when you played Jules.
Yeah, it was the plant I just didn't like at the time. In hindsight,
have you watched it back since?
Yeah.
Or?
In hindsight, I should have took the plant because obviously I messed up. But if I didn't mess up, we wouldn't be talking about the plant.
You were home and sailing at that point.
Yeah, what was I? That was to go 3-0 up, I think.
So Rubin makes it 1-1. Let's give him 1 on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
He's already matched what Darren Cross did in the semi-final.
Yeah. That was poor from Mark. He knows it as well.
He had a couple of shots there. Is it because has he hyped himself up for the Crossy game? Is suddenly all the pressure off because it's now in the final and he's expected to win? And I don't mean that's no disservice to Rubin. It's just
he's expected to win. That's the, you know, if he was playing anyone in here apart from probably Dan, he'd be expected to win.
He's come up dry. And we've just been turned off. I can't hear a word now.
Can't hear a word. Can you hear me now?
No.
You just turned us off.
You have. Are you back?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're back now. Andy's playing about with the sound
Andy
settings.
just gets too excited. He's got new toys and he gets too excited.
To be honest, fair play to Andy though. I mean, he's bought all this out of his own money.
Yeah, it's class.
He fancied doing a little bit of streaming. Next minute, it's like Channel 4 have turned up.
It's ridiculous. Do you know what I think? All this is just geared up. He wants to be the next judge, doesn't he, on Britain's Got Talent? Look, the red buzzers. That's all he wants. He's taken over Simon Cowell's job.
Hats off to him. And he's done a lot. He really has in the way of streaming. He helps me so much with the competitions I do with those spreadsheets. All for the love of the game.
Brilliant. As I say, I'd love to have this as a money match setup. This is brilliant. You know, there wouldn't be many places you'd want to play. Like.
And he made all these boards as well. You know, that go around the arena.
Oh right, okay.
With Reading, Pool and Snooker. You've done all those yourself as well, didn't you? The boards that are around the arena. You did all those, didn't you? See? He can't stop himself. I think he gets bored at home.
Just, you know, guy earns too much money and wants to spend it on buttons. Fair enough.
He does like to buy a T-shirt as well. Have you ever noticed that? He likes to buy a T-shirt on eBay.
Oh, right.
You know, he's got his Seagull T-shirt because he's got the nickname of Seagull because he likes to pick up other people's crumbs on the pool table. We nicknamed him the Seagull at Chelsea last year. Next minute, he's got a Seagull T-shirt.
Brilliant.
So, Mark going to make amends for the last one?
He doesn't want a full ball contact on this red now. Snooker himself there.
Load to left hand side on it.
He's played that well. time.
So it's currently 5-11. The Seagull t-shirt.
Brilliant. What do you think about the cup final next week then?
Well, we've obviously played both teams.
Yeah.
Twice in the league, home and away. We beat the Starfish home and away both times, quite convincingly. We played well.
Yeah.
We played you twice. We lost the first one. Biggest defeat of the season was when we played you the first. Obviously, we played you the second match, you'd already won the league, so I don't think the pressure was on you, and you probably relaxed a bit and just out having a laugh.
Captain wasn't there either. That's.
But I think you're favourites, but they've got some very, very good players in their team.
It's a first to 6 at the end of the day. Single frame pool as well. Anything can happen. I think
yeah.
it'd be brilliant.
It could be 6-0 either way.
Yeah, definitely.
It won't be.
We've played them a few times, and we always seems to have a 6-5. It always goes close.
Literally, you could play them tomorrow and win 6-0. You can play them the day after and lose 6-0. That's how close the teams are.
Yeah.
You've both got some very good teams. Obviously, you've got Mark, yourself, you've got Callum, you've got Darren Cross, you've got yourself.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you've also got Ben Morrison. No, sorry, Ben, I didn't mean that. But you've got some great people. Steve Wood, but they've got Dan Davies, Simon Tuff, Frank Chard, but unfortunately, they've got Mark Welford. Yeah. So it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, isn't it? So.
No, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good night, actually.
That neither semi-final was played.
Yes, that
obviously
I thought it was ridiculous what happened with
the
our
ball.
game.
Absolutely took the piss out of the league.
Yeah.
By not, by pulling out of the league and basically handing the title to you, and also putting the Starfish in the final of the cup, and then what happened with the Irish Storms? Not turning up for their semi-final.
Well, yeah, I mean, they had 4 players, so technically they could have played,
yeah. As long as you've got enough to win.
We've got to win 6-1.
But they've knocked us out the round before.
Yeah, I know.
So we feel hard done by in that
I
respect.
bet,
And no disrespect to them, they deserve to win on the night. They were the better team. But, when you got the likes of Dan Walker breaking an addition, you know you're in trouble.
You failed to mention the coach's name.
Sorry, Mick.
Yeah.
Mick's obviously at home. Lion switching between Pornhub and Barks of TV. Sorry, Mr. McConnon. I didn't realise you still played.
The coach has won us the league. The coach did.
I don't think he played against us in either match.
No, I think he played one frame all season and won us the league.
Did he?
No, he played a few, to be fair, Mick has.
Mick, one of the greatest players ever to live. Obviously beat Mick Hill a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he's just took him under his wing and he coached him.
Yeah, so on that night, I don't know if it was you here on the Mick Hill night. I did give it a bit of hype on the thing because there was 8 world titles between the 2 of them.
Yeah.
So 5 for Mr. Hill and 3 for Mr. McConnon. And Mr. McConnon come out victorious.
Standard must have been shocking back in the day, eh?
Imagine, you look at Mick, you wouldn't think some of those were for speed pool.
Yeah, he was bloody quick, he was.
Yeah, he doesn't cue a lot, does he?
No, he just one straight cue movement done.
But, so gifted as a player. I got huge respect for the guy. I don't know about his coaching abilities. He doesn't seem to be.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount he can't perform miracles with me, but
he's a lovely guy. He's took a few on his coaching wing. He won't be taking me.
I think he's had a few of the players in the lower leagues play. Had a few coaching lessons off him. And
Mick was saying that the 2 guys that he took, I think from Division 4. They didn't win a game, and then they sort of come over to Mick's coaching, and they won 3 games on a trot.
Yeah, which is good,
Yeah,
and that's what Mick's doing it for. It's not about the money. It's to see the results at that grassroots level.
Yeah. But it also pays for a few dark fruits for Mick on the weekend.
I've never seen Mick have a drink. Does he drink? Does he?
Oh, he'll have a few.
He likes to have a few on his birthday. I know that. He normally falls asleep in the casino.
The last birthday, so we had Mick's 50th.
You went racing, didn't you?
We went racing.
Was he 50 this year?
Yeah.
Jesus, I thought he was closer to retiring than that. But.
So we've gone to the races, went into town. Obviously, we've drunk a lot by now. Come back here, and me and Mick was the only one standing. We're doing shots at the bar.
I know what you're like when you go out drinking, Luke. You will start you'll order a drink, you'll leave it halfway around the hall, and then order another one, make out you finished. Obviously, the Sambuca heads and tails challenge is quite fun. We've played that a few times together ourselves.
Yeah. It was funny because I'd done the first 4 Sambucas, and I'm thinking, I'm in a world of trouble here. And then Mick done the next 6.
Mick's lost 6 on the trot, has he?
Mick lost 6 on the trot, yeah.
I think we've done it. We've done it 2 or 3 times round, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've done like 30 shots in 15 minutes. I don't know. Do they still do the 3 different types of Sambuca? Because we had pink ones, black ones, and white ones when we were doing it.
Yeah, I think it's just white and black now.
And the pink one was disgusting.
Yeah.
But to be honest, by the end of it, I didn't really care.
So a few mistakes early on.
Ruben can't lose this round, can he?
Well, no, he's just got to pot that yellow over the middle and nudge his ball off the cushion at the same time.
Ruben's yellows.
Is he?
Ruben's yellows.
Oh, just shows how much I've concentrated there.
Okay. I'll talk about Mr. McConnell.
No, he can pot his yellow still. I got sidetracked. Okay. Yeah.
Because Ruben missed that yellow.
I see. Okay.
It's actually further away from the pocket than it was when he hit it. He's got to get towards the middle, towards the blue spot, haven't he? Because that yellow's this side of the middle line.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, he's got away with that, I tell you. That's
proper got away with that.
That's fraught with danger, that was.
I tell you something, it now looked brilliant.
Oh, if he played to hit that red, then fair play.
He's now 2-all with M.Priest.
First to 3.
From now.
Yeah.
Mark can't believe what's just happened.
What have I got myself into here? Commentating on the slowest guy in the venue.
Is it Mr. McConnell sent you any more messages?
No, he's probably fell asleep now.
So Mark's just gone for a facilities break.
Yeah.
Did John Higgins lose to Alan McManus?
He did, yeah. And I tell you what, that's the dodgiest. If you watch that game, it's the dodgiest result ever. That was.
He's always going to be tainted with that now, isn't he?
Both really good friends, and he was missing some balls that no professional snooker player misses.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you asking the question after previous?
You do,
incidents?
yeah. You've got to. It was horrendous. It's annoying because I backed him as well at the start of the competition. I backed him and Ding. They're supposed to be playing each other in the semis, but now it's McManus and Ding.
Have we ever had an all-Asian final, and is that still possible? Ding and Fu.
Ding and Fu. Well,
I tell you, Ding.
Did Fu win tonight then?
He was winning. So
I know he was like 9-1 up, and Hawkins come back to 10-8 down.
Did he?
I don't know what the score was
Let's
after that.
have a look on the BBC Sport app. Fu holds off stunning comeback to reach last for.
What was the score? 13-11.
Oh, yeah.
Good comeback then from Hawkins.
So, I mean, an all-Asian final, because it's huge over there, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And that'd be one of the most watched events in snooker history, I would have thought, with those two
Yeah, it
playing.
would be, yeah.
And Ding
You
has to
sort
come
of want to
through
see it now, don't you?
Yeah. I would be quite
I
happy
hate
with that.
Selby. He's just. Sorry if you're watching Selby. You probably aren't, because it's only the Reading singles. But yeah, he just very boring to watch. Great player, very
Yeah.
boring.
I wouldn't mind being
Saying
half
that,
his ability.
Saying that Foo's not much better, is he, to watch?
He's not. But Ding had to come through 2 qualifying rounds to get into this. So it would have been
I got
massive
20
better
to 1 at the start of the competition.
What, on Ding?
On Ding.
Did you? So obviously that new Kieran guy.
Kyron Wilson.
Kyron.
Yeah.
Kyron, same thing, isn't it? He plays some nice, attractive snooker.
He's very exciting to watch. He'll be good. He'll be very good.
The next Ronnie. To me, when Ronnie went out, the competition lost its edge. I wasn't really interested in it as much.
Yeah, he's always good to watch, and
like
Ronnie.
When Phil
Ronnie
Taylor
and Judd went out the same day, didn't they? So
yeah. Judd got handed it by Ding there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ding was one of the top players in the world in the last couple of years.
He still is. He's still.
But then he's just fallen out of it.
Amazing. He just went off the boil, and now he's won a couple of events, and all of a sudden back to his best. Well, that's not worked out.
Are you sure? The red bar above the black goes in the middle pocket.
Does it go in the middle?
It looks like there's daylight between them for me.
Yeah.
Not from where the white is at the moment, obviously. What's he doing? He's pushed another one, so he's trying to tie the slug up. He's trying to outslug the slug.
Got no chance of that.
Right, I'm going to hand over to Andy. Andy's going to take over the commentary because I'm now bored.
Great.
I'm going to go home.
Cheerio.
Thanks for listening, Mick McConnon, because you're one of the only people out there listening. Anybody else, text Luke if you want to shout out. Text Andy. And they mention your name. You can be famous for like
a second
to 5 other people. Okay. Good luck, guys. Right, see you later, mate.
See you later, mate.
I'll see you Monday, yeah?
And AJ's back on the in the booth.
Hello. Right.
Yeah. It's been a strange old final so far.
Has, hasn't it? It felt like Mark's missed a couple of chances that someone of his level would take.
Yeah, yeah.
A bit of bad luck in the last frame going in and off, but yeah, 2-2. Is Mark texting the commentary box?
Well, no, I'm just telling him to get off his phone.
By texting him?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, he's gone for it. He's missed it. He's done the cardinal sin of missing the pot.
He's not, at first glance, he's not left much. But what Mark can do is play an easy snooker here.
Yep.
How long does this take you all to set up, AJ?
So I got here at 7:30, and we started pretty much bang on time, 8:15. So what's that? 45 minutes. But we're missing the monitor and the third camera.
Yeah.
It takes about an hour to do everything. So yeah, about an hour, and about half an hour to take it down as well.
Yeah.
Getting the hang of it now. Then where all the leads go. 100 leads. Like spaghetti. So Mark's going for these.
Yeah, he's... It looks like it.
He's judged the cannon well there. He's good with his little nudges, Mark, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
So
What he doesn't want to do is get too defensive, because it just sort of grounds the game down. And
he's just pointed to where he wants to be on the right hand side cushion, somewhere about halfway down.
yeah, if you
Right
saw
where his
the
thigh is. The misses already, he's not bad. Oh, he's just clipped the red. He didn't want to do that.
3-ball plant,
Bring the house down with the L3 baller.
he's got to be careful where the first red that he hits goes after this one,
Yeah.
because it could go on the cushion next to the black. I think he might play this quite
I think
firm.
he's playing it with foot, yeah, bit of pace, get him off the cushion. You don't want anything left on the back cushion, do you?
Yeah,
To be honest, if he gets it, then he's in. But if he misses, he's in all sorts of trouble. I think he's got to hit that yellow virtually straight down the table.
yeah. Tell you what, the chalk's a good guideline here, where he's put that chalk.
Yep.
Quite intentionally.
I don't know, is he left there on purpose? I don't know.
And he's played that really well.
How's his luck? Is he frozen on it? No, he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
Could be a frame winner, that one. Nice shot.
Now I've realised what Priesty does to win frames. Puts chalk to where he needs to aim.
No.
No. I'm going to have a word with him after this.
Go along and move it an inch.
Yeah.
He wasn't watching.
It should be 3-2 to Mark.
Yeah. He's giving that some beans, to be fair, but he's okay. There we go, 3-2 Mark. Would you say that's a fair reflection so far?
Yeah, he's been slightly the better player. It's been quite a scrappy affair so far.
Might just give him the button a good old smash then. If you like that one.
Yeah.
Ruben makes a ball. All the yellows go one side, but actually all the reds go the other side.
A little bit scrappy.
Yeah. Just thinking what I'd rather be, I'm not sure.
I think yellows are the balls. If you can, put a yellow.
You chip it in the middle pocket.
Okay.
Just past the middle pocket there, the yellow. So it's deceptive. On that camera there, the yellow's definitely past the middle pocket. On that one there, it looks virtually square.
I'm right behind the shot. With that yellow next to the middle pocket, it does go down this bottom corner.
Okay.
He's only got to roll it through.
As I say, that might be a shot then, because the one next one down the table goes in the middle pocket.
Yeah. He's only got to roll that through, but
He's going up the
gone
table
against.
first. There's a good pop. How's his luck?
Well, he's okay here. He's
Take
absolutely
that.
fine.
Take that.
Now he can stun out through the gap, and he could leave a choice of 3 balls here.
Oh, it's just greedy. I think they're all flying everywhere as well.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is looking not bad. Black goes in the middle pocket. Not sure it goes in the corner. There you go, Luke. Oh,
He's gone for the 1 ball. He's not been
had
greedy.
a touch there. He's just flicked past it. If you rest on it, he's not got much of a shot, but he's just flicked past it.
Yeah. So the route now is to play the ball he's right next to. Stun down the table into the middle of the table. They want to take the ball up the top left-hand corner.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it, and then the next ball will be that ball into the middle.
Yeah.
But
Drop down the table.
yeah.
So you might screw back into the yellow.
He's screwing.
Into the red, sorry.
He's okay. I mean, it should be okay. This yellow flies in this bottom corner pocket. He's got a full pocket, so it looks a bit tight on the stream, but I'm sat right behind it. But all it is a blind pocket. So, but he's so close to it, he shouldn't be missing this. He's not hit it. Oh, and that's two shots.
That's a crime, Luke.
Criminal.
That's a crime.
It is criminal.
Wow.
That's criminal.
Was he hold? He's trying to hold it, obviously, to leave himself a nice angle. I mean, he didn't want to end up behind the 2 reds, but I'm afraid you just can't do that. Mark's gone for the split.
It's worked out okay.
Come out nice.
Fine. Difference in pace to what Mark played at against Darren Cross. He's sort of running around the table against Crossy.
Yeah. And that's because he got out to a 2 or 3-0 lead early on.
Yeah.
2-all. They're both laughing and joking, but make no bones about it. They both want to win.
Oh, definitely.
It's no prize money on offer, but it's a nice title to have in the on the old CV.
Yep. Been trying to win it for a few years now.
Not everyone gets to win this one. It's a nice one to win.
Makes a change from Dan not being in the final.
Yeah. I'm not sure he's been in the final for a few years in this, actually, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think last year Dave Graham won it, if I'm right.
Oh, really?
Dave Graham beat Simon in the final.
Yes.
And he beat Mark in the semi, I think. And Simon beat Steve Warren in the other semi. That was when both semi-finals went at 5-4, and we had to stop it because it was audio virtually at midnight.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Mark very kindly won quickly early on, and Ruben and Rich virtually went the distance. We should be okay then. What's the time now? 11:20.
Yeah.
We'll be out of here in 25 minutes or so, probably, if it goes the distance. Maybe half an hour. It could be over in 10 minutes.
This has landed awkward here, really awkward. This is a tough plant to play.
Did you drop past it, maybe?
That was such a tough shot to take on. He's got away with that massively. Ooh. Wow.
I'm not sure if he was trying to drop that past it, maybe rather than go for the plant of his own.
I don't know.
Ask him later. So what's Ruben got here? He's got a chip off it, leave it up top of the table. Could get a snooker maybe behind the one at the top of the table, or go for a pot bottom right. Just looking like he can feather it and go across the table in behind the yellow.
Tricky
That's what
shot.
he's done. How's his pace?
Tell you what, he has played a fantastic
He's
shot
played
there.
a worldie there.
This isn't an easy hit to get safe either.
No. He can probably hit it. There's two together there. There's a big
I don't
target.
think he can miss those reds with the angle that he's got to produce,
Yeah.
but it's coming up. What he wants to do is come out behind the reds somehow.
Just where his cue was there. Surprised you didn't see his chalk there, Luke.
Yeah,
Tell you what.
it's as best as he could have hoped for there.
Well, that's where he left his cue, so that's where he was going for. But
Ruben's got a cut into the yellow cut into the left middle.
yeah, it's actually a bit of a big bag as well because you can play it off the yellow as well.
Yeah.
Or you can top the one on the left through and leave it on the top cushion.
Have we missed the frame?
No, it's right. Sorry, Darren, it's my fault.
Oh, okay.
He's pressed his button, but I've not pressed the button for the stream. My bad. Sorry, Darren. He's just bitter because he lost.
Yeah. Cross, he's going to save his winning till next week, hopefully.
Well, yeah, big match next week on the stream.
Yeah, that will be good.
I'm going to be doing the stream next week, free of charge. Some nice guy. Yeah, Reading Pool and Snooker. I assume it's played Reading Pool and Snooker. I don't actually know. I assume it is.
Yep.
I
think
on the
we
match
all want to
table, I
play
assume.
Yeah, it'll be
I
on this
assume
one.
you all want to play on the stream, I assume. I'm taking it for given that's the case. Should be a cracking match. Two very high quality teams.
Yeah, we've sort of gone toe to toe all season, so.
How have you done the two league games against the Fish?
The first game they beat us 7-4 at their place.
Wow.
And then we beat them 9-2, I think, at our place.
Okay.
Or 8-3, I'm not sure.
So you're probably edging it on frame difference, but you've both got a 3-point win at home, basically.
Yeah. We never get a result at their place, so it's just a case of getting stuff thrown at us from Callum.
They get deported from the UK in this, right?
Are they doing? Yeah. So did Ruben win that frame?
He did.
Yep.
3-3.
First to two.
He's just come over to the commentary box, said, come on, the underdog. 3-3. Game on.
Oh, the white was close there.
It was indeed. It's gone awkward again. He's got a ball, but it's gone awkward top right. 3-3, Luke. Many a pundit had this as an easy winner for Mark. It's not worked out that way.
Yeah, it's been a strange old game. How many viewers we got?
Not many. Dozen or so, I think.
Really?
Yeah. It's too late. To be honest, most of these matches, I do it to have a record of the matches.
Yeah.
So people can watch it back later and watch it if they want to. Don't expect many people on a Wednesday night to tune in at 11:30, but
No.
they're there if they want them. In the archives, Reading Pool and Snooker now has Reading Pool and Snooker. Berkshire Pool TV has a YouTube page. They're all saved on there.
You're going to set up a Facebook page?
Yeah, Carl was talking about that. It's a good idea. Just so
That's where you get your name about.
yeah, get the link on there permanently. Stick it at the top of the list, and people can just go to it straight away.
Yeah.
Three. Some of us got work tomorrow, Ruben. Someone's just knocked the camera, I think. It's gone sideways a little bit.
AJ's just gone and sorted the camera out. Looks like someone jogged it on the way to the toilet. And Mark's slugging it out, and I'll tell you what, there's a chance of a skill shot here. If I was Ruben, I'd be going game here.
Yeah?
Yeah. If he screws down for that skill shot now, I'll tell you what, that was a really tricky shot to play.
So a big pocket at the top though. He's not going for it again, is he?
He's got to go.
He's close if he's got the legs.
And
Do you see if Mark plays one over the pocket and commits to it, or if he leaves it there? No, okay. I think he was more worried about not potting the yellow, to be honest, than going for the pop wholeheartedly. He's gone for it. Oh, how has it not gone in? How hasn't it? See, he's played the pot in the middle pockets and the white off the side cushion, Luke, into the red, and the red's hit the yellow, and how the yellow's not gone in? I mean, the yellow's rattled in the pocket, it's not gone in. That's really unlucky.
I just can't see how he can get into it again now either, because of where the black and the yellow is.
I think all he's got is to pot this one, come mid-table, and pot the red bottom left and career the white into the black or yellow across the table. That's a small chance. He's just taking the pocket.
It's a good shot just to contain it for a minute.
But now Mark's is going to snooker him.
Yeah, and it'll be a tough snooker to get out of as well. It is only a one cushion get out, but these cushions I find slide on these blue cloths.
Yeah. They're quite new, they haven't developed a grip yet. Got that full on.
Yeah. Mark could put him in all sorts of problems. Just maybe put the yellow over the pocket now.
Yep.
If I'm Ruben, you got to get the red out now. Go for the side cushion and get that red out. He's in quite a good position if he gets the red out now, actually.
What Ruben's got is he's got no free balls to mess around with.
No.
Mark can wait him out. Ruben's only playing to one ball at the moment, and so Mark can just bide his time and eventually get a snooker. He's looking at the 2 and 1 here. Can he get that in behind the yellow? And pop
I don't think so.
Looks like he's going for a bit of a big one here. That's what he's played. It's a bit controversial. Yeah, Mark can just wait him out here. It's a good shot for Mark. He snookered him on 2 balls.
Yep. That's not what you want to do. Not what you want to do at all.
So Mark will obviously pot his Ruben's red, either directly or through a plant, and then go for it.
What he will do is stun down now for the yellow next to the black. Get on that ball now because that's his hardest ball.
It's a good shout, Luke. Good shout. And it goes. I don't know if it's a full pocket or not. Looks pretty inviting there. Not so much there. He's just taking his time.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah.
He's missed a few balls in this final, hasn't he? Balls you don't expect him to miss.
Yep, that's true. Now, if Ruben can drop the one in bottom right, swing the white around, might leave himself a double. I don't think the red goes down the line.
I'm looking at the angle. I think he's got a perfect angle just to play this plain ball and get the red out of the cushion.
I think.
I would definitely have played it a bit harder than that though. But he's perfect
here. Perfect and double.
Yeah. Should be getting this really.
Yeah, I think it's harder to miss this than this.
Yeah, just got to be careful not to double kiss the white, but apart from that, just stun the white where the red is.
Yeah.
Playing it with top. Played it well.
This is for 4-3 Ruben. And a minor shock. Mark's going toilet break.
Down.
4-3 Ruben.
Yep.
Ruben. Mark's gone for comfort break.
Bit of atmosphere coming now. There's a lot of people supporting now.
Yeah.
Get on the effects, Mike, lads.
Yeah.
What's that?
Is that a yes or no, or just fuck off your phone? Either one
Not
of
sure what
those. What's that? I'm happy with that.
I reckon there's about 70 watching this now.
Yep, thousands watching, Luke.
Yeah.
Thousands.
The muffin, they call it the club. I'm just getting whispers in my ear here.
So, here's Ruben's chance. Break and dish, win the title.
You can give this as always, or we can, it's a free go. He's got the minimum of a decider.
Well, there's the ball down.
And it's not good. He's not on nothing there. That's really unlucky. There's nothing that you can have a go
It's
at.
gone awkward, isn't it? Everything's gone on the right hand side cushion there.
Does the red go past the yellow into the corner? I know he's really close to it, but
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But I'm not sure if you can get to the angle. The red. There's nothing obstructing the red going.
I don't think he's got much choice. What else? What can he?
You can get to the red on the far side, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do with it. Double it.
I think he's got to come off the cushion and pop the red over the middle. Oh. In the last orders at the bar. So Mark's going to play the red here into the middle and bash out the red and the black. And he's played it really well. Black's gone safe though.
When it's not your day, that black goes in the middle pocket, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that,
You can't count for that, can you? I mean,
Black's safe, but he's got plenty of balls to get out. He could even just play the double because it's going to be a big pocket into the middle
with
by
the
the
yellow
yellow.
there, yeah.
He's taking a bit of time over this shot, so he might not have the best of angles.
He's under a bit of pressure here. Of course, don't forget, Mark has only got where the yellows are now. One miss from Mark, and it could be over the other way.
Yeah.
I fancy him for the reds. It's about the black, isn't it? Does he try and split it out, or does he accept his medicine and play a double? That the yellow of the middle pocket at the bottom there, it's close to being in the way. For the black double.
He's played to go into the black, and that's a great shot. Oh, that's a great shot. He's played it well.
I thought for a minute he was going to go in off.
Almost in off, yeah. He couldn't have played that any better.
Which would have been curtains. Now, to be honest, he's got three tap-ins to screw this back 6 inches.
Yeah.
From where it is now, up the table.
Yeah, he won't be missing these. Trick shot.
You're going to miscue now, do you? That'll do. It's not ideal.
He's only got to roll it in. He's got to do nothing with the right.
Yeah. Bit close to the cushion, isn't he?
Now's not the time to have a miscue.
I'll take that. He's going to drift towards the cushion, but he's got a shot at it. Just niggly, isn't it? Because if he plays a stun, he's just going to drift an inch or two towards the side cushion, which is not what you want.
Yeah, he doesn't want to try and pinch the pocket.
No.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's played it well, hasn't he? Fair play.
4-4. Now he's got the minerals.
He prayed to the Lord and he prayed to the priest. Marky priest, he won the fight. How much? You are a fucking giraffe. Yo. £3.50 and you said that's cheaper. So you bluffing me. So that's 6 quid, yeah, 4 quid. No, you can't, no.
So look, here we go. Mark with the advantage of the break. 4-4.
Yes. It's a good break as well.
Let's have a quick look
Well,
on
he
the
can't
table.
go for reds, so it will be yellows.
Yep.
He's got two
Yes,
tricky yellows actually. Two
Yep.
tricky yellows.
All about that pair at the bottom of the table for me. It's one of those ones where if you go for it, it's not really on. You could be slinging yourself down the river, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you go for it too soon. But is he forced into going for it here? Oh, 4-4. Singles league final.
Yeah, he's got no choice but to pot the yellow over the corner. So Mark's got one of his balls that he can play now, is his tough ball down the rail.
Yep. All coming down to those bottom two, Luke.
Yeah.
The bottom two in the middle of the table. One red, one yellow. He doesn't like it. Bit of pool to be played. Yeah, Luke in this one.
He doesn't like bridging, Mark, so
No.
that's the reason why he's looking to try and play that into the middle now before he plays the ball along the cushion. But I think he's got to play the one along the cushion now. He's wobbled it. So Ruben's chance. It's not a chance, if I'm honest. I don't think he'll be playing for the clearance here. I really don't think so.
Rubin's a very aggressive player, and looking at where that red is bottom left, that's quite a nice ball to split out the hard one.
Yeah. I just don't think they're a plant in this middle pocket. He's got to really make that.
Yeah,
from where he is, it's difficult.
He's got to hit that really thin on the top side to make that.
Yeah.
If he does get it though, he's got half a chance. That's what he's looking at now. He's looking at the angle he needs to play the first red at to pot the second red. So Rubin's taken the pot over the corner. I think that was a good ball for developing stuff later, but he's taking it now.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at playing this plant at pace and seeing whether he can send that red into the awkward one. Tell you what,
it's not a bad shot actually, is it? I mean,
this could be carnage, Luke.
Yeah. That was a risk of hitting it too thick, and he's left a great angle though here, AJ. If he can snick this in off of two cushions,
yep,
and go into him at pace. Oh no. Right,
shot,
so Rubin's played a poor shot, but it's worked out okay here. So he could play this into the bottom left and screw off the cushion into him.
I'm going to throw some at you, Luke. How about he tops it, hits the yellow, he's next to the red,
yep,
pretty much full in the face, and the white goes down the table. Like that.
Oh.
Like that.
I didn't think he could cut it and go into him, so my bad.
I tell you what.
That looks to be curtains, because he could play the red now and go into the yellow as it works as a stopper, doesn't it?
Tell you what. Now, can he hold himself together? He's got 3 shots here for the prestigious Reading Wednesday upper singles title.
Yeah.
And to be honest, he shouldn't be missing them.
Doesn't want to overscrew him. I don't think is he on that? He's
I'll
on
take that. I'll take that. Now he's got to get into it. He won't get into it too much, but he would love the white to be exactly where he is now.
Yeah, even if he underscrews, he can afford that because he can play the cut into the middle, and the yellow's over the pocket. Oh, he's hit it perfectly. Didn't even need to.
He is absolutely bobbins perfect.
There you go. He's gave it the big one.
Well done, Ruben.
Well done.
5-4.
Scrappy game, but it was
5-4 to Ruben. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a shock.
it is a shock. Yeah,
Because
it's a very big shock.
Mark was the favourite going into it,
Yeah.
not gonna lie. But he's done the business. And
Yes.
you can't knock him for it.
Nope, that's me, AJ. I am going to bed now, so
Me too.
all you
Me too.
viewers
Not,
out
not with you, like, but
yeah, sort of to make it clear, we're not going back to the same bed. We do have different houses to go back to.
yeah.
Right, cheers.
Cheers, Luke. Congratulations, Ruben. And lucky Mark.